Good morning, everyone. Here I am again. Something came up, and I wanted to share that with you. So it was me, Karin Monster, vibrant, sensitive, and I was just thinking about life today and how things kind of like organically grow through life experiences, right? And how we never know how things are actually going to turn out, but that is just so essential to connect with people on a deep level and without the expectation, just give and serve and connect without any expectations, and you never know what's going to happen. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of story. So around 2 years ago, well, no, actually the story starts even further back. 2008, this amazing, highly sensitive man, he came into my practice with his son, and I tested his son, and he was, like a beautiful, gifted child, and no, anyway, it was a good connection. I really connected with this man from my heart. I connected with his child from my heart. So that was, pure connection. Then, when I stopped with my practice, when I was having my two children, the two youngest one, and I'm telling you, as soon as I had my website up again, when I said, okay, I'm going for it again, it was like a day later, and this same man, he sent me my first client. He's like, oh, you're back. You're back in practice. Yay. I was searching your name and to see if I could refer to you. And I was like, oh, that's just amazing, right? And I was like, wow, okay, that's cool. So, I opened my practice, and right off on this first day, I already had my first client. Deep connection, right? So this beautiful man, he kept sending like high quality people to me, and one of them was one of my beautiful clients, and she came with her two children, with her two daughters, beautiful kids, and when she walked into my door, I just, we kind of like felt this instant connection, right? Usually I don't invite people, I invite people only into my practice, and I never invite them further into the house, or whatever, I never know if it's a mess or something like that. But it was a beautiful day. I said, just come out into the garden, sit in the terrace, and, enjoy the beautiful day. But after I tested her first daughter, we connected further. We talked, we shared, and we just felt this deep love for each other. It was just so, it was like instant connection. And yeah, then she came later. A few months later, she came with her second daughter, and we just kept connecting through Facebook and things like that. And so when I ended my practice just testing children, and I went online, and I went just for coaching adults as well and healing, she jumped right into my first pilot program. And yeah, it's been amazing. It's been transformational, not only for her, but for me as well. I just cannot even explain how it feels when you're going through this deep connection with someone, and even just, we just, like our last session was it was just amazing. We were connecting, we were just talking, and all of a sudden we were both in this beautiful unified field of ecstasy. I was talking to another client later about it, and she said, oh, like orgasmic. It felt so amazing. There was so much release, and I went into that field with her, and then we just kind of like met halfway, and when everything was released, we were really in this place of pure, unconditional love, in this amazing field of oneness with everything, with each other, with everything. I've never experience something like that. You know, there was just so much release. There was this beautiful energy. It was just a shift, and it was just a moment of just being there. And, you know, we closed our session like pretty quickly because it was just so awesome. And this is what happens when you're in deep connection. This is what I do, you know, this is what I love doing. This is where I love to meet my clients in that field of, wow, it was magic. It was a miracle. I mean, there was just so much beauty in it that I cannot even put it into words. And yeah, you know, it's pure love. It's pure love that we shared in that moment. Amazing, amazing. And to bring that circle right back, like that beautiful man who first started the story, he just contacted me that he also would like to become my client. You know, deep connection, people, love, connect from your heart, share, you know, share yourself, share your gifts, and you never know what's going to happen because life is beautiful. So this is my story. I hope you liked it. And yeah, I am now feeling so, oh God, I'm feeling it again. So I'm going to go and connect again with my clients from my heart. Love you.